Hello, and welcome to t3triD, also known as Tetris 3D, a game created by Poole. This game is a remake of Alexei Pajitanov's Tetris, but with an added twist. As you can see, the controls are displayed on the right. There's not much else here except to start the game. Whoa! What's all this? This doesn't look like Tetris at all. But before we go any further, let's check out the options. This might seem like a weird place to start, but trust me, it all makes sense in a bit. First, we have the option to switch our control scheme. There are three options: keyboard and mouse, and two controller schemes. The second controller scheme is more geared for left-handed players. If you don't like the song that's playing, you can change it with the shuffle music button. They are all variations of the Tetris theme though, so if you don't like that, I can't help you there. There are also options to control the volume and end the game here. Notice I skipped over the second option, the view mode. This is where we see some actual Tetrising. And boom! Now this is instantly recognizable as Tetris. You have blocks and all the familiar shapes falling from the top. There's also an indicator at the bottom right that shows what the next piece will be. As the game goes on and you clear your rows by filling them with blocks, you rack up points. Once you clear 10 rows, your level increases. Every time your level goes up, the blocks get a little bit faster. This may not be how levels are increased in the future, but this is how it is for now. But other than the three-dimensional look, what makes this Tetris any different from the original? Well, this view is only intended so that the original Tetris aspect can be shown off as functional. But this isn't the main game. If we switch to the view mode, bam, we're back here. But as you can see, the Tetris game we were just playing is still ongoing. This is how the game is meant to be played, from the perspective of a first-person character. This adds a new layer of difficulty to the game because you can't always see the blocks or where you want to place them, especially if you're at the bottom looking up. But while the map itself does obscure the falling blocks, it can be used to gain a better vantage point on the game. When you go to the back side of the blocks, the controls are reversed. And as you can see, the Tetris part is still playable, just as before. Getting to a higher spot may provide a better view, but if you're not careful, you can fall to a lower level. You might even fall all the way to the ground. In the future, new maps and power-ups will be added. A good player can last around 15 to 20 minutes, but let's just end our streak here. Once the blocks hit the top, you receive a game over, and you're asked to enter your name. When you do, your name is added to a list of high scores, which remain until you close the application. From here, you can either start a new game or exit. Once a new game is finished, the scores are updated. That's all I have for now. The game is in a complete unplayable state right now, but I'd like to do some balancing, add more content, and do some alpha testing before I release. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll support t3triD in the future.